Welcome back, everybody. This case is weird. Yeah.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand,
Yeah, those scars.
the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means...
Scars.
It can't be Kyoko.
those fake nails on the corpse.
Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Every day.
Oh, I miss her.
Huh?
Forget about her. What matters is us, Makoto, you and me. Right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Yes, I think he does have a dick.
God, must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
Nope.
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Makuro was a student here.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Makuro is the one who created the rules to this game. But why would he tell us that, and why now?
You know, I want the big twist of this game to be that every murder has been by Makuro, and it does like a flashback sequence to how they actually engineered each kill.
That'd be pretty cool.
It wouldn't. That'd be terrible.
Why not?
It's just a dumb, bad
Why
twist.
would everyone else confess to doing the crimes?
We didn't do it.
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Makuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Makuro is related to the case?
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
But she did. That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Makuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko?
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think?
Come on, you
That
stupid
ain't it.
idiot.
That can't be it! In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
Oh, so you just wasted my time.
Makuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought Makuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of his way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
Makuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Makuro isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap? They want us to suspect Makuro and come to the wrong conclusion?
Unless they want us to think that Makuro isn't the right person. That's what makes sense to me.
Well, you don't make sense to me.
Well,
The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Makuro isn't the killer, then who is?
well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Well, are you coming?
Oh yeah, Byakuya and Makoto teaming up.
Yeah!
Yeah.
18 right here,
So who would win in a fight between Sakura and Makuro? Because if she's the ultimate soldier, that means she also has hand-to-hand combat training.
That's true.
She's better with guns than her fists.
There you go.
I think that Sakura's hulking mass will be able to stop a few bullets and just crush her head like a tiny little watermelon.
There are wooden lockers here.
Number 6. It says 6 on the key, so it's not locker number 1.
Ah.
They use woodblock keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right? It has a 6 on it, just like that key you found. That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right, Kyoko?
key!
Hold on, I gotta run back. I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
Well, just try it.
Okay.
Very good.
I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and
The locker moaned.
Click.
the locker eagerly accepted the key and opened. That greedy lock. There are arrows in here.
And
It
some
looks
pins.
like 10 arrows in total.
They look like they're made out of titanium,
How?
which means they're quite strong
Could
despite
you-
how thin they are.
He's just that good.
Ace Detective Byakuya.
Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks.
Strong sticks. Why did he say that? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. It's got blood on it. Is
Yeah.
that a blood stain?
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved?
I gotta say, I feel like I was doing okay in my mind before this, but this is just really throwing me off. I have no idea what any of this has to do with anything. Bloody duct
I
tape.
guess... Was Kyoko trying to interrogate Murkuro and then killed him? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now.
Alright, so if it's a bunch of strong little sticks, they can use the duct tape to make them a big strong stick.
That makes sense.
Tarp, duct tape. Obviously, there was something planned.
Yeah, it's some
Super
never mind.
planned.
Is something wrong?
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps...
The killer's room.
Byakuya?
Forget it. Come on. We need to continue on to the next location.
What's the next location?
Yeah. There's still something we need to look into.
Where has Kyoko been sleeping?
We have no idea. She just disappeared after Byakuya took the key.
Yeah, we haven't seen her.
We need to do more research on Fenrir. We go to the library?
Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Murkuro was a part of?
Because my thought process is the wooden key was in the room,
Yes.
so she's obviously had access to the room, but the room was empty and locked.
Either that or this body has been sitting around for a while.
Yeah, it's true, Lucas. That's
Byakuya has
weird.
always had access to the key.
Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something?
Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry.
Okay.
It just doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up.
How she was getting in and out of the room while Byakuya has the key.
I'm getting confused, Lucas. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back.
Ah, here we go.
He quickly returned with a file in hand.
Thanks, Byakuya. Such a doll. Take a look at this.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
There it is. That's the same mark, Lucas. How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
Just read it in French.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme?
He's like standing over Makoto's shoulder reading it. Like so far away. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit, based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce combat group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Huh. Would you look at that? What is it?
This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. And we're gonna get a little more excited, if you know what I'm saying, in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.